Hello everyone, it's that time of week where we run through the week's World of Warcraft news. With only a few days to go until patch 10.2.5, the focus has been on the new content that's coming up with a bunch of previews from Blizzard. One of the most interesting was for the new Azerothian Archives event. On the PTR, we've only seen the group public event, which happens down in the Azure span, but the update also revealed that there's going to be a bunch of other sites to explore. As these haven't been tested in the PTR, there isn't a lot of details available, but it sounds very much like the new version of archaeology that's more quest and exploration focused. You get a little elemental helper and some techno-scrying goggles that will help to reveal items or give some story content. It's going to be very interesting to see how this event goes at launch, given the lack of public testing. Some of the other events in Dragonflight have had some issues at launch, albeit more recently things have been a bit more reliable, so hopefully this will turn out to be one of the reliable ones. I'm certainly looking forward to learning more about this event once it goes live. Throughout Dragonflight, we've seen Twitch drops with every release, and this pattern looks set to continue into 2024 with a new Twitch drop announced for patch 10.2.5, the Grim Campfire. This was originally a TCG item from around Cataclysm and drops a spooky fire that can be used for cooking. For me, this isn't the most exciting of the Twitch drops, but as someone who didn't play WoW back in the day, I have been enjoying these opportunities to expand out my collection with otherwise unobtainable items. Hello, this is Future Me just jumping in. Blizzard have just announced that the Twitch drops have been postponed for a week and now start on January 23rd. Blizzard didn't share any details on why they've delayed the drops. As far as I know, there's no time-gated content for the new patch, so I'm wondering if they have something else planned for that week that would want extra viewers on Twitch. I guess we'll just need to wait and see. Blizzard have also announced that the new follower dungeon feature that allows you to recruit NPC followers to help run normal dungeons will be limited to a maximum of 10 runs per day per account. No reasoning was given for this limitation, but my guess is that it's an anti-botting measure. 10 dungeons per day is quite a lot, so I suspect this won't affect many players, and Blizzard have promised to monitor the impact of the limit and that they may adjust it in future. We also got a little hint about what's coming up for Season 4. Back in Shadowlands, we were given the chance to vote in 2 of the Mythic Plus dungeons, and this time it's the turn of tier sets. The choices on offer are from the 3 Dragonflight seasons, and we also get the option to vote separately in the looks. The Dragonflight tier, in my view, is a bit too recent to feel fresh. I'd very much have preferred to have some options from older expansions, but it does fit in with the Dragonflight Greatest Hits theme of Season 4. Now, the vote is generating as much discussion as did the Shadowlands vote. After all, remember when we ended up with Grimrail Depot and Mythic Plus? And that's democracy for you. The vote is active until Monday the 15th, so do be quick if you haven't already voted. I'll put some links down below. I'm super interested to hear what your favourite tier sets of Dragonflights are and what you'll be voting for. Or is the community's current choices not the one that you'd go for? Do let me know in the comments below. 2024 is the year of the Wood Dragon, and it's become a bit of a tradition to celebrate this with a new 6-month sub-mount. This year's mount is the Auspicious Arborworm, and this time it's a Dragon Riding mount. It's available to anyone who buys a 6 or 12-month sub in World of Warcraft, and existing 6 to 12-month subscribers aren't forgotten. If you've set your sub to auto-renew, you'll also get the mount, so check your mount journal if that's you. If you really don't want to sub, you can also buy it in the in-game store. This mount doesn't currently have any customizations. It's going to be interesting to see if any get added in future. Personally, I think it could be a bit icky to have customizations for a store mount drop in game, but the design of this mount honestly doesn't really seem to be well set up to support customizations, so I'm thinking that probably that won't turn out to be the case. Now that we're into week 9 of season 3, one thing that's been getting some attention from the community is that at the start of this reset, the Mythic Hall of Flame only had 97 guilds having killed Farak on Mythic difficulty. But this time in season 2, there'd been 309 kills, so it does look like this raid is proven to be quite a bit harder this time around. Now, I don't raid Mythic, and my experience is that normal felt quite a bit easier than in past seasons, but that there was a bigger step up in difficulty when moving to Heroic. I've seen some Mythic players reporting that there's a noticeable increase in one-shot mechanics in this raid, something that was an issue back in Sepulchre, the first ones as well, and that the devs had said that they wanted to avoid. Blizzard have now announced that Tindrill's Swage Swish is getting some targeted nerfs this coming reset, and as that's the boss that seems to be causing the most trouble for guilds, hopefully that will unblock a lot of guilds and allow them to make more progress. Well, that's all we have time for this week. I'm planning to release a new video running through some of the less well-known features of the new patch quite soon. If you'd like to be notified when it goes live, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to enable notifications. And if you enjoyed this video, do be sure to hit the like button. It does make a huge difference to channels like mine. Well, I'll be back with some more news and opinions in World of Warcraft soon, but bye for now.